talk about a particular gum commercial. And I want you guys to watch and listen. This is maybe a 16 to 20 second commercial, but just watch and listen to this. This is utterly unbelievable. Shout out to Minister Jap, who is making an appearance in the chat. All right, guys, take a listen.
He's got the cash. He's got a condo. He's got a car. He's got a career. But that still doesn't mean he gets you. Time to...
Wow. He's got the cash, he's got the car, he's got the condo, he's got the career, but that doesn't mean he gets you. This speaks to so many things that are severely flawed in the mentality of today's females, American or otherwise. And the first thing that comes to mind, there are actually two things that come to mind when it comes to this particular commercial. The first thing is unrealistic expectations. And of course, the second thing is that game trumps all. Anyway, this speaks to the unrealistic expectations of today's females. Women want it all, guys. They want everything in a guy. They want the perfect guy they're going to hold out. They want the square jaw. They want six-pack abs. They want a guy who makes 7 figures, who has an 8-inch dick, a 9-car garage, and a net worth of $10 million. But when they actually get it, they think they can do better. It's almost as though they're continually holding out for something better. There's a meme going around. It's actually a picture. And it's Lois Lane kind of, crouched over the side of her bed. She's naked. And there's Superman, or Clark Kent, laying asleep beside her. It's fucking Superman. And on the meme, it says, "Is he really the best I can do?" Bitch, you're with Superman. It doesn't really get much better than that. This is the way American females are. This is what feminism teaches women. There's always somebody better. There's always somebody better. The problem is youth and beauty. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that was a young female in that. Now, older females are definitely hypergamous, right? Like, listen, we know all females are hypergamous, young and old. Young females are extremely hypergamous simply because they have more options. Older women, not so much. That doesn't mean they're not still hypergamous, but that's a young female in that commercial. Young females think they have time, and they do. They have all the time in the world to go out here and find Mr. Right, etc., etc. They have all the time in the world until, of course, they don't, right? Then they wonder where all the good men have gone. Well, now I ask at this point, well, what about her, right? What qualifications do you have, young lady? Now, by all, for all intents and purposes, and by all accounts, she's young and she's pretty, which are obviously two very important things to men, but young, pretty women are passing out pussy like it's Halloween candy. And last I checked, Halloween candy was absolutely free. Feminism has destroyed society in a lot of ways. When feminism took full effect, douchebags rejoiced. Guys like me, who are looking to get cheap pussy for a little to nothing, we rejoiced. Feminism has made getting easy sex from women, very, very easy. It's turned women into sluts. But here's the thing. Every girl, every female is a slut. That's status quo. So, again, we go back to the gum commercial. So the girl is young and pretty, but that's all we know. What about her notch count? How many guys has she fucked? Can she cook? Can she cook anything in a kitchen outside of, hot dogs and tater tots, peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What is her value like? Does she flirt with other men when she's around her man or in front of her man? Does she keep in contact with her ex-boyfriends? Is she good company? Is she kind? Is she deferent? Does she have a demure disposition? Is she submissive? Right? Does she have some semblance of intelligence, or is she as dumb as a box of rocks? What's her relationship like with her father? Given that she walked out on a seemingly perfect guy, she obviously isn't a quality female. Quality women know when they have a quality man. Sluts know they don't deserve a quality man. So let's understand this. A lot of guys always ask the question in the manosphere, why is it that the better you treat females, the worse they treat you? Well, depends on the kind of woman. The sluttier the female, the better she treats you, the worse you treat her, right? So if a female is a slut, the higher the notch count, the worse you have to treat her to get good treatment. So if a girl has fucked 10 guys, you can't really treat her that bad because chances are she's probably going to walk out. They don't really respond to bad treatment that well. But when you're messing with a girl who's fucked 50 guys, 60 guys, I mean, at some point there is a line of demarcation, right? Once a girl has fucked 50 guys, it doesn't matter if she never fucks another guy again or if she fucks another 100 more. It doesn't matter. Her mentality's set. 50 cocks have entered your body. So you are now in another stratosphere in terms of your mentality, meaning that the worse guys treat you, the better you treat them. Why is that? Well, this is easy. Sluts know that they are not worthy of good treatment. And this isn't something that they think about consciously. They don't think to themselves, well, I have fucked 68 men, so I am not worthy of good treatment by good men. They don't think this way. This is all in their subconscious. Subconsciously, they know that because they fucked a bunch of guys, they're not really worthy of a quality guy. And listen, we see Facebook memes all the time. I deserve this and I deserve that. And, I deserve to be treated well and I'm a princess and I'm this and that and the other. Listen, we all know that Facebook and Twitter and social media feeds are nothing but lies. Deep down, a slut knows that she is unworthy of good treatment. So when a guy comes along and actually treats her well for a change, because remember, she's been treated like a slut throughout her 20s. The 68, 78, 148 guys who have, banged and bounced, they treated her like dog shit. So when a guy comes along who actually treats her like a lady, she doesn't know how to act. She's like, wait a minute. And this isn't conscious. Subconsciously, she's like, wait a minute. I don't deserve this kind of treatment. I have fucked 147 guys. This guy like, I don't know what to do here. I'm not used to this treatment. Here's another element you probably didn't think about. When you treat a female who is a slut like a female who is not a slut, she will punish you for having done so. This is why the better you treat her, the worse she'll treat you. The reason for that, again, is because deep down she knows she's a slut, but on another level, she's going to punish you for not knowing the difference. A female slut will she will punish you with the fury of 1,000 suns because you can't recognize a slut from a quality woman. A slut knows she's a slut. She knows she doesn't deserve to be treated like a lady. So if you're ignorant enough to actually treat a slut like a quality woman, a slut will punish you. She is punishing you for not knowing true female nature and behavior. Oh, this guy doesn't know I'm a slut. Fuck this guy. He should know. I'm going to punish him. Again, this is all subconsciously. This girl in the gum commercial, she knows she's a slut, right? So while this chick drives away in this car with that wry smile on her face, guys, guess what? Deep down, she's crying on the inside. Because she knows she didn't deserve that guy in the first place. Yeah, she'll brag to her friends. Yeah, I left Mark at the altar, and he was this and that and the other. Oh, my God, girl, he was the one. You know what? I can do better. Nah, deep down, she knows she can't. She knew she didn't deserve him in the first place. She did him a favor by leaving him at the altar. Now, on the other side of this particular coin, as far as this commercial goes, this proves that money doesn't equal alpha status. A lot of guys, a lot of MGTOWs running around here talking about, well, all you need is looks and money. That's fucking lazy. That is absolutely fucking lazy. That's a lazy mentality. Listen, make no mistake. Looks and money certainly gets you more opportunities, right? But just because you get opportunities doesn't mean that you can make the best of opportunities. Looks and money get you more opportunities, but looks and money don't keep females around, at least not in the faithful sense. So as a man, yes, listen, develop yourself in all areas. Yes, build up your body, build up your bank account. But guys, you need to supplement that by learning game. You need to understand how to handle females. When you do, you're not going to put yourself in position to be left at the altar like that guy in the commercial. Not only that, you're going to have access to younger, hotter, tighter females than her. Then when that girl who was chewing the gum, driving away in the Rolls Royce or whatever it was, leaving that guy at the altar, when she's 38, she'll come crawling back. But guess what, gentlemen? By then, it's way too late, because you will be up to your eyeballs in 21-year-old girls who will sacrifice absolutely everything just to be in your presence.